Let's talk now about digital platforms like Facebook, LinkedIn, Google, and so on. Are you using Google a lot?
Google, yes, I do use Google a lot. Just in terms of accessing information. I mean, I think the most incredible thing is you can be having a conversation with somebody about whatever subject, and you may not be 100% sure of your facts, or you've heard something, or somebody said something to you. The fact you can Google that and get an instant response, and if you like, close the argument or build on the argument, I think is fantastic.
Are you sometimes Googling the people that you're going to meet?
Occasionally, yes. If I don't know them or don't know enough about them before I meet them, yes, that's one of the functions.
Mm-hmm. Now let's talk about LinkedIn. Are you using LinkedIn, or are you present on LinkedIn, or are you actively using it?
Well, I am present on it, but I'm not actively using it. It was a group of friends rather than business associates who we meet occasionally, and we decided to use LinkedIn as the means of communication. So that was the start of it. Now, of course, you get a lot of people who want to join you on LinkedIn or want you to. And so far, I've resisted it.
So you are not accepting the people who want to join you on LinkedIn?
No. But I'm on Facebook, and now, but I went on Facebook really because my kids encouraged me to go on Facebook, and also, of course, I observe there because they're teenagers or.
So you have teenage kids?
Yes, I have 4 kids, and the eldest is 23 and the youngest is 15, and I observe the ones that are at home just how much a part of their life being online is and Facebook is. And particularly as having this spread of ages, I noticed the youngest one, who's now 15, it is such a key part of his life, even more than it was for the other 3 when they were at his stage. But of course all of them are constantly connected and constantly in communication with their friends, and one recognises it's a completely different way of socialising and communicating than was the case for my generation.
Do you see differences between your 23-year-old kid and your 15-year-old kid?
Well, I think they're both they're both very connected in that sense. I mean, the 15-year-old I probably observe more because he's at home. The 23-year-old doesn't live at home all the time, and I just note that as soon as he's in from school or at the weekend, he's constantly on Facebook with a variety of his friends, and of course you like to kind of just check a little bit who he is talking to, that you recognise who they are and a little bit of the subject matter. But it's quite interesting because my eldest kid said, well, you should go on Facebook. I mean, it's a way, at least with your family and friends, and anyway, we have family in the States and they're all on Facebook, and it's a way of connecting with the wider family, so that persuaded me to go on. But my youngest actually rejected me as a friend on Facebook. He said, I don't want you to find out what I'm talking about and what's going on, or see the photos or anything. And the older ones were happy to do so. So yes, so I think it's even more for the 15-year-old, even more key part of the way of life. And of course it's not just communicating through social networks, but what they're interested in, going on YouTube, finding clips, sending clips, have you seen this, etc. And that sort of instant access to communication and to entertainment and to sport, as he is very interested in sport, then to be able to follow what's happening to favourite teams and players and the world of football or rugby, then that's something that's...
And on a personal basis, what are you doing most on Facebook?
Well, I guess I'm just following certain people which are more or less family members.
Are you just a receiver, or
I'm more of a receiver. I'm not uploading photographs.
No.
But I'm more of a receiver. I will comment on certain things, but to be honest, it's a question of time as well. You know, if you look at the 15-year-old or the 23-year-old, or they make a lot of time to do this. This is the way they are interacting. You know, if you're working in business, you're spending a lot of your time anyway answering emails and talking to people through email or accessing information through your laptop. So, you know, do you want to continue doing that, when you get home or later in the evening? Not always. So the people that you really want to stay in touch with, yes, you can look through Facebook, but they're going to be contacting you through email, is my experience. And if you want to just follow a wider circle of friends, or in my case it's more family, then yes, Facebook's there to do that.